Hi and welcome back once again to the Active for Use channel. I hope you all are doing great and you are staying safe and staying out of trouble. Thank you guys so much for all the love and the support. I appreciate it so much. So today I'm going to share with you guys another recipe. In this recipe I'm sharing with you how to make this delicious flaky meat pie. It's so flaky on the outside, I'm telling you, and so like moist on the inside. Just look at that filling in there. It's so moist, it's not dry, and it melts on the tongue. It will melt in your mouth and you will love it. So let's get into this recipe. So here I have my saucepan on fire. I just added in about 2 teaspoons of oil. I'm using olive oil, and then I added in some chopped onions, guys, and some ginger and garlic paste that I just grated. So I will leave everything in the descriptive box below. So here I went ahead and then fried this for about 2 minutes, and then I added in about 1 teaspoon of soy sauce. Guys, you can add soy sauce or oyster sauce. If you have it, it's even better, but I didn't have it at that time. So here I added in my beef. You can use beef, chicken, whatever you want. So here I added in some beef to it, and then I'm just giving it a stir. We're just going to cook this for about 5 minutes, and then this is how it's looking like. And at this time, guys, I'm going to go ahead and then add in some pepper powder. I just wanted some kick in there, some kick of heat in there, but it's optional. You can decide to add pepper powder or not. And here I'm adding in some all-purpose spice mix. It's about 1 teaspoon of that, and then I just went ahead and add in my Maggi stock cube. It's about half of the big size. Then I'll just give it a stir. So here I'm adding in my vegetables. So I just added in some sweet potatoes. You can add any potatoes of your choice, or if you don't have potatoes, it's absolutely fine. You can just do without it. So here, after I added in the potatoes, I went ahead and added a little bit of water to it. Then I covered it and let it cook for some time. Then I added a little bit of salt. I wanted everything in my filling to taste good on its own, so I just went ahead to add in a little bit of salt to it. So at this time I will check to see if my potato is a little bit softer. Then I'll go ahead and add in my other vegetables. So the potato was a little bit softer, so I went ahead to add in my vegetables, that is carrot, red bell pepper, and just a little bit of sweet peas. So here you can add any veggies that you love, it's up to you. So I just sprinkle a little bit of salt to it too at this time, and then I covered it for it to cook for some time. So we came back after 3 minutes to check, and yeah, we don't want to overcook it. So after 3 minutes, this is how it's looking like. And at this time we're going to add in the secret ingredients. So we went ahead to add in the milk. So what I just added in is heavy milk. You can add in regular milk, low fat milk, whole milk, whatever milk that you have. It helps the filling to melt in your pie, like it stay moist. So that is it, and we are going to just set it aside for it to cool. So here I have my flour. I just added in salt, and then I'm adding in 2 bars of unsalted butter to it. I will leave everything that I use in this recipe in the descriptive box below, so do all to check it out for ingredients and then their measurements. So here we just mix everything together, and yeah, I just try to mix everything together very properly, and this is how our flour, this is the texture that we are going for. So here I'm adding in, what I just adding in is ginger, is onions. So I just added a little bit of water to my onions, and then I blended it. I didn't want to add raw water to it. I just wanted my crust to have some taste to it, like some yumminess to it. So I just added in some onions, and then you try to fold everything together. Don't work it too much. You don't want to have a tougher dough. So here I just put it in a rubber, and then I put it in the fridge for about 30 minutes. But I ended up putting mine for 1 hour because I was attending to something that needs attention. Somebody needed attention, so I was attending to him. So here after 1 hour, then I brought it back, and then here it is. I just divided it into two, and then we are just going to roll it, and then we will just cut our pie. So you can just roll it, and then you cut the pie to whatever shape that you want. So here you can just use pie cutter or anything. So I'm using this bowl, and then I'll just press it and then turn my hand for it to just cut. So you can use whatever you want. That is what I'm using right now to cut my pie. Yeah, so I'm just cutting it. So here we are just going to take out the excess dough, then we will just put it together, mold it, and then cut it again until all our pie is finished. So this is how you get it. You get your pie, like the pie crust. So we did it until all the dough was finished. So here what I'm just trying to do, I'm just trying to just fill the pie. So I added some of the filling that we made, the sauce to it, then I'll just fold it over like so, and then I'll just use my hand to press it down for it to seal. I did not add any water or egg to help me seal it because my dough was so firm that I didn't need that. Then I will just press it down like so for the filling to just spread. I don't want it to stack at one place. I wanted my filling to be filled inside the dough, every part of the pie. So that is why that I press it down like that. So you just need to just press it down to spread the filling in the dough. So we did that to all our crust until it was all finished. So here I have my baking tray. I just applied in some butter, and then I sprinkle a little bit of flour to it, and then I'm just adding my pie to it. I'm just putting my pie on it, and then to be ready to be baked. If you have parchment paper, you can add it in, but I didn't have it at that time. So here it's all my pie, and here I was just trying to poke in some holes using a fork. You can do it like any style, any design that you want with your fork, but I went in with the old-fashioned way. So that is what I'm doing right now. So here I applied my egg wash. I used only the yolk, the yellow part of the egg, and then I preheated my oven at 350 degrees. We are going to bake this for 30 minutes. Guys, just look at it. We bake it for 30 minutes, and after 30 minutes, look at how it's looking. It's looking so fresh, and it's also yummy. I'm telling you, just look at this pie, guys. It was so yummy, and the filling was like melting. The filling would just melt on your tongue, and guys, it melts in your mouth. So it was so yummy, and like it was filled. Just look at the crust. The crust is not so heavy, and the pie, the mixture, the sauce was like in every part of it. It was so yummy. There is a little bit of heat in there, and the sweet potato was giving you that sweet vibe and everything. You can have this with sobo, orange juice, apple juice, any drink of your choice, Milo, coffee. I'm going to have mine with Milo. Thank you guys so much for watching.